For today, the MLK 4s. My name's Tyler Mansfield. One of my hobbies is collecting shoes. Last time I counted, I think around 275. Let's see. They're probably up there. These are All-Star Kobe 6s. So these are probably, I guess, a decade ago now for that All-Star game. So that'd be 2010, I guess. I know that was in LA. They had a whole pack of different colors, but this is the pair that he wore in the game. So match their jerseys and all that. These are supposed to be coming out again, hopefully this year.
Yeah. Those are fun.
The 6s are coming out again. Yeah, I like these a lot. Yeah. I had these already. These are kind of from the same pack, same year. These are the Orange County 6s. Sort of the same thing. So the All-Star game was in LA that year, and so they had 4 different pairs that came out. These are probably up there and probably top 5 easy for me.
Perfect.
Yellow. Oh, yep.
I'm sure he's got a bunch.
The popular
Which ones are
one.
your favorite yellows?
Probably these. These are the undefeated pack. Kobe Protro 1s. They had a bunch of different colors. So obviously these are the Lakers color, but these were hard to get. These were easily the hardest pair that actually came out, at least. Probably the most recent pair.
You got 2 pairs.
The OGs, ones, the originals. I went to camp out in like 3 or 4 in the morning in Long Beach, like the day before Christmas or something, 10 years ago. Nike actually sent them to me, just out of the blue. How? That showed up in my. I don't even know.
They had to know.
Well, they somehow tracked down who I was, where I lived, or my Nike account, I guess. But yeah, that was crazy.
You're lucky for that. Your size and everything, huh?
Yeah, yep, my size. So they knew. That was a huge shock. I could not believe that, because those were hard to get too. I tried to get another pair myself and couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are mostly dark blue. They're a little purple colored. These are the Chaos 4s, more of a normal blue. The Duke 5s. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite pairs of 5s. These are the Minneapolis Relays. I have the originals over here somewhere too. These are the ones.
Okay.
A few pairs of purple. The purple fade 8s. It's just a mesh.
It's mesh? Okay.
Yeah. These are a nice pair. The 8s are really good for playing in too. A little bit more of a Lakers theme. There was some yellow too, but
yeah, I like.
But yeah, these are a little different. Especially because from when these came out, they had probably 4 or 5 years of low tops. So crazy high top now. This material is the same, sort of that comes through here. It's a little different on each of the different colors, but a leather type of thing. But this is pretty soft back here. It's definitely different.
Did you play?
I know. I did play in a pair.
Oh.
They were different, but they were good. I had some ankle issues and felt a little more stable. These were the ones that were the first after the Achilles tear. So that was like they got the stitches on the back. Details.
That's perfect. I like it.
I know Ja Morant's wearing 9s right now. After he hurt his ankle, he said high top Kobe's for the rest of the year. So he's been breaking out a bunch of different pairs of 9s recently.
Let's see.
Pink. Yes, I do. Grab these.
Oh yeah.
Imperials. Swoosh down here. Because these are the same, the 8s also, but the swoosh and the Nike on the inside. Mercurial on the tongue too.
Oh yeah.
I can't see that, but yeah, these were crazy when they came out first.
Yeah.
On the grass on the clear sole too.
Yeah. That's cool.
I don't know if I have any white. These ones aren't as exciting, I guess. I don't know if I have any there. These are just a classic clean with the gum soles.
That works. Actually, I like those a lot.
Yeah. These were the first model after his retirement, so they're the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of switched from the numbers to the something. They're nice for casual. They're not as, don't look as basketball specific like some of his other ones. Obviously, a few pairs of black. Probably these are the most special. The fade to black 11s. This is the pair he wore his last game.
Yeah.
He dropped 60. So it's got the date on it. His last game. These were hard to come by too. Took a long time to track them down. Because obviously they skyrocketed. Especially when he's played in them. That makes them a bit more special. When it's not a new pair. These ones are up there. Big stage 5s. This is the shoe he wore during the finals against the Celtics when they won. And also took a long time back. Pair, they only came out a few places. These are the 81 point games back in, 15 years ago or something.
Yeah.
So when they re-released the ones the last couple of years ago, they released this color. So that was pretty exciting for Kobe fans. Another pair of ones. These are the Preludes. Found in different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are different. They coming up to the 9s, they first re-released some Kobe's, and they did a whole pack with the 1 through the 8s, the Preludes. So like this one's the 81 points.
Yeah.
Pair of 9s, extra pieces. So the inside's a bit more colorful with the pink and the purple and the green.
Yeah.
So obviously this was the pair that first came out with the high top that was crazy and just unexpected too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, behind the green. So yeah, this one's a memorable colorway. Well, go with for today the MLK 4s. Yeah. And yeah, the 4s, these were the first ones that were the low tops. So these were, unconventional for a dozen years ago, right? First guy to really hoop in low tops and bring them to the NBA. So yeah, definitely the 4s are an important piece of his line, his Nike line at least. Last time I counted, I think around 275 total pairs of shoes. Are some Jordans.
Yeah.
Some random Nike basketball ones. Not too much else. A few T-Max for some nostalgic, but yeah, mostly Kobe's. I started because everyone knows Jordans, right? You kind of start with that, and a lot of people that collect those, and those are the kind of the hot thing to get all the retros. We had those 5s back in the day, and eventually I started just getting a few pairs of Kobe's. I think it was probably after I started going to college. I got a couple pairs, and the Lakers have always been my team, and Kobe, my favorite player. And so as his shoes kind of started expanding, probably I think around the fours were when a lot of colorways started coming out.
Yeah.
And the more of those I got, they were just more comfortable than Jordans. To be honest, I always found myself leaning towards wearing those and just not really wearing the Jordans anymore. And probably a combo of that and being a college student that had to sell some shoes to buy some shoes.
Right.
I sort of ended up just selling them off because I wasn't wearing them. More of a hardcore Kobe fan. It's just more memorable to wear the shoes of the player you're watching and kind of grew up on, since I wasn't as into basketball back when Jordan was playing, to really watch him in all of his shoes.
Right.
So yeah, I went to one of the games against Portland. I think it was his second to last Portland game, but it was like you kind of knew he was going to retire that year, and so that was the last time I saw him play in person. Blue and light blue. Let's see.
How do you know where they're at? This is crazy.
They're kind of organized.
Release.
So like the ones and the Adidas start over here, and you go back to the 2s, 3s, up to the 9s, and then the 10s are back here up to the most recent pairs. So,
What you